Prince William may have unintentionally revealed when his eldest son Prince George may receive his first phone, and as always, one passing remark was enough to spark an entire public debate. During a recent engagement where the Prince of Wales was in Brazil, he was speaking to a news reporter last week reportedly. He mentioned his children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, and said that they currently do not have phones, which many of us also already know. He also suggested in this interview that Prince George might get one when he moves up to secondary school, but even then with very limited access. Prince William also acknowledged that the issue is becoming a bit tense as Prince George is now 12, and he starts to notice that some of his classmates already have phones. Almost immediately, critics took to social media accusing the Prince and Princess of Wales of being too strict and even setting George up for failure by refusing to give him a phone at his age. But let's be realistic, it's not compulsory for a 12-year-old to have a mobile phone. If a child is being dropped off and collected from school, as the Wales children are, there's simply no practical need for one. Should a sports fixture run late or a parent get delayed, the school can easily contact them and parents can reach their children via the school office. That's the system most schools use, and it works perfectly well. Phones aren't allowed in classrooms anyway, and that rule is unlikely to change as Prince George grows older. Even when he moves into Year 9, whether as a day pupil or a boarder at a school, he still won't be sitting in class scrolling through a phone. The Prince and Princess of Wales have made no secret of their desire to give their children a normal and grounded childhood filled with outdoor activities, sports, music and time with family. At home, the children reportedly watch TV, play games and use computers or tablets for schoolwork at Lambrook, but their access is limited and carefully supervised. It's an approach that's far from extreme. In fact, it reportedly aligns with what many health professionals and child development experts recommend. Studies consistently warn that early smartphone use can lead to issues such as addiction, anxiety, disrupted sleep, lack of concentration and reduced physical activity. The Wales' decision to delay phones isn't about control, it's about protecting their children's well-being in a world where technology can easily become overwhelming. Of course, not every family will make the same choice, and that's perfectly fine. Every parent knows their child best. Some feel their children are ready for phones earlier, particularly if they travel independently or need to stay in touch because of after-school activities. There's no one right age for introducing a phone. What matters is that parents are making thoughtful, responsible choices that suit their family's circumstances. However, in the case of the Prince and Princess of Wales, it's clear their decision isn't about being overbearing. It's about ensuring Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis enjoy their childhood before being thrust into the constant connectivity that adulthood and rural life will inevitably bring. According to reports, the Wales children's days are already pretty full. Their school day reportedly runs until around 5 p.m. for the elder two anyway, followed by homework, music lessons and sports fixtures. According to reports, they're encouraged to spend time outdoors, develop their interests, and socialise face-to-face rather than through a screen. With such a structured and engaging routine, when would they even find time to sit on social media or scroll endlessly through apps? Their lives are active and varied, precisely the kind of upbringing that allows children to develop creativity, confidence and curiosity. Of course, every family is different, but this is just the upbringing that the Prince and Princess of Wales have chosen. They've chosen not to give their children phones, and people should respect that. Critics arguing that Prince George and Princess Charlotte might one day resent their parents for these limits miss the point entirely. Setting boundaries doesn't create resentment, it creates balance. The Waleses are teaching their children that technology has a place, but not at the expense of real life. They're modelling what many parents quietly strive for, an upbringing rooted in activity, learning and genuine connection. In a culture where so many children struggle with screen addiction, that's not old-fashioned, it's admirable. While the Wales' parenting style has come under scrutiny, their decision deserves respect, just as the choices of other parents do. Some families decide earlier phone use suits their needs, and that's completely valid. Parenting isn't a competition, it's about making the best decisions for your own children. In this case, the Prince and Princess of Wales are doing what they believe is right for theirs, and given the pressures their children will face growing up in the public eye, it's hard to argue that caution isn't sensible. At its heart, this isn't a debate about royal parenting, or parenting at all to be fair. It's about letting children have the chance to be children. Phones, social media and online life will come soon enough. For now, the Wales children are enjoying something rare, a grounded, private and active childhood filled with learning and laughter.